He's actually checking out the flooding this morning in Oshkosh. She joins us now live with more. Hi, Ange.
Hi, good morning, Pete. We now join you live from along West Haven Drive, and right behind me is the part of the West Haven Golf Club, and you can see parts of it are underwater. Actually, this isn't even the worst of it. But with us this morning is Steve Hansen. He is the American Red Cross Regional Chapter Executive for the Northeast Wisconsin region. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Angela.
Tell us what the plan is across the region today.
We've been at it since late last evening, monitoring the situation with our partners in emergency management. Now that the sun is up and we can get a better idea of what's happening, we'll continue to send our volunteer crews out, do damage assessment, and really try to reach out to those residents who have been most significantly impacted by the situation and do whatever we can to make sure that they have a roof over their head. If they're able to stay in their homes, that's great. Then we can reach out to them and provide some supplies that hopefully will help them get their homes cleaned up.
We are looking at video right now of the flooding in the Oshkosh area, but what other areas have been significantly impacted by these storms?
Right. I don't know if there's an area that hasn't been impacted, to be honest with you, but gosh, we received a lot of rain here in Oshkosh, almost 4 inches, I believe, so that's going to cause a lot of damage. Also, we're hearing some stories up in the Appleton, Clintonville area, also received a lot of rain. Kind of that mid-corridor area of northeast Wisconsin was most significantly hit, and therefore I think those are the areas initially that we'll go out into and see how things are looking. But we really want to encourage folks to give the American Red Cross a call and let us know what's happening in their neighborhoods, and if they think we can give them a hand. You know, it's a big undertaking. There's a lot of pockets of damaged areas out there that I'm sure we're unaware of at this point in time, and we're just going to do whatever we possibly can to help the folks.
Okay, and speaking of, you know, what you're doing to help, part of of what you'll be doing today are handing out these cleanup kits to residents who need them. What's inside of these?
Well, these are our cleanup supplies. You know, it's vitally important that people get into their homes. If there's standing water, that they need to get rid of that water as quickly as possible. Mold can be a significant long-term issue for a homeowner if they're not able to get that water out right away. So we've got some basic supplies that can help people. Squeegees, brooms, just to move that water over into a drain, or if they have to put it into buckets and get it out of their house, however they possibly can to remove that water is essential at this point in time. So we've got supplies that can do that, and a basic broom even. After the water's gone, there's likely to be debris still standing in places, and therefore they need to broom that up and move that out of their home as quickly as they can. There's bleach here. Again, the mold issue, I can't emphasize that enough. That needs to be taken care of immediately. So they get the bleach in the bucket and they begin to scrub down some of the affected areas with water and just remove that as quickly as they can. So we've got these ready to roll, and we'll be out in neighborhoods reaching out to the community just to pass these out and to see what else we can do for them.
And if you're watching and you're thinking, man, I could really use one of these, call your local Red Cross because they'll help you out. So coming up next, we are going to be talking to the manager here at West Haven Golf Club about just how badly it's been flooded and what they're going to do to clean it up. Back to you guys.